All right, welcome to the Beehive Marketing Podcast. My name is Shane, and this is just a quick little announcement. Next week, I'm going to be having Bill Canady, the author of the 80/20 CEO. Take command of your business in 100 days. So I'm actually going through this book right now. I came across this book just before I interviewed Dave Jennings a few weeks ago, who's also the author of Systemology. You can find him on System Hub. He had actually interviewed Bill the day before my interview with Dave, and I thought, I'll check his book out. So I bought it on Kindle, and I also have it on audiobooks as well. And my wife actually was kind enough to order it for me because I also like the physical copy of the book. So if I like the audiobook, if I like the Kindle edition, if you will, then I will buy a physical book and I'll add it to my library. So that's what I'm doing, and it should arrive on Friday, and which is great because on Monday I'm going to be interviewing Bill, and then hopefully I can upload the video for you guys on Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. And then, of course, at the end of the week, we're actually driving to Phoenix just for fun. I live in Calgary, or just outside of Calgary, so it'll take about 2 days to drive there. Then we're flying back. We're actually going to go visit my daughter, who actually just left today. They're actually moving to Phoenix. So we're going to go help them move in a couple of weeks and check the area out. I've never been to Arizona. I've been to Las Vegas, been to Seattle, I've actually lived in Minnesota for a year. I've been to a lot of the other states, but I haven't been to Arizona. So that should be fun. But that's not why I want to talk about this. My next guest. Basically, like I said, I'm reading the book right now, so it's going to be very interesting because I like how he thinks so far. I'm like about a quarter of the way through the book, and I hope to have it all finished because I honestly believe that if you're going to interview someone and they're going to take the time out of their busy schedule to come on your podcast, I think you should honestly read their books, watch some of their interviews, watch some of their podcasts, and that's what I've been doing as well, just to get a little bit of insight on Bill and how he operates and all this kind of stuff. And I think it'll be a fun interview. I really do. I think my goal is to ask them questions, perhaps that you, the audience, would like to ask them, and maybe throw in a couple questions perhaps he hasn't asked or hasn't been asked yet, or perhaps a question that he wishes people would ask him. So that's it. So that's coming up next week. So you want to make sure subscribe to this channel. I am continuing to find authors centered around the idea of marketing, because I honestly believe, like with my whole business structure, my whole business plan is based on what these authors are writing in their books. So I read a book, and then I implement the strategies from inside their book into my business. And I think you should do the same. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, and I'll see you next week.